Well, folks, it's the morning after doing the pour up there, and let me show you what's happening. Yeah, this is what's happening. Good morning there, Melly. I told the guys no need to come in till 10, but I don't know if there's going to be a chance of coming in at all. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it was a rainer last night and this morning until about 8:30 this morning. So I haven't went up and looked at the concrete yet. I'm about to go up now and see how it looks after the pour last night. Got a sand delivery here right now. I got the driver here today. I like it when this man's the one that delivers. He is just so calm and cool, and he knows how to drive that truck, and he's spot on. There ain't all that mess. Same company, same people. But this guy right here, I like his attitude. He's pretty cool. He's confident, and he don't make 10 million different approaches to do what he needs to do. Hey, hey, push this up. Got a line hanging here. Hey, here, push it up. Man, I don't want you climbing on my... Gonna climb up my gate and hang on it. See here, look here. He get it in one shot right where I told him. One single shot. Perfect. Yeah. Somebody in one of the videos said he don't have any caps on his batteries. He's driving around with no battery caps. Well, those are little black caps. It's funny. Easy peasy with this guy every time. Not no mess. Okay, I'll do it in just a second, okay? Is all the cantilever beams are all poured in. Man, that's nice. Looking good. Thank goodness for the rain that came. They're getting the last little bit all set up here. So we don't trip on these. Let's see, we got spacers or stones. Wait, we got spacers. Yeah. Get here and then bend, put the spacers first and then bend the steel over, okay? But don't do like the last time, bend it and then try to put a spacer. And we definitely need to get these here by these boxes right here. All of these spacers here need to be in bad. Yeah, we need those in by those electrical boxes really bad before it breaks everything. Hey, there you go. There you go. I'm surprised you're all alive today. Oh, here, okay. The carabao, get off. What? Say what? Logness, find a big stone or something to put underneath there, because these spacers, they're not tall enough to get this beam straight. This beam's still down. So we'll find a bigger stone or something and put there instead, okay? Yeah. When you go down or something, look for one later. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna step out of here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. There's a slab to walk on up here now. You can see right where this room is gonna be in here. I'm gonna kick it, okay? Boom, there went that one. What about this one? 9? All right, I'm gonna push it. Booyah. Skinny, hand me those wire cutters. Wire cutters. Here. Well, it's in the afternoon, and the guys, when they took their lunch break, I put on safety gear, goggles, and dust mask, and wrapped a shirt over my head and gloves and everything. And I got this big grinder, and there was a little imperfection down here at the bottom on this door opener. You can see all the dust here everywhere. So I ground that down. It's one little piece of rebar sticking out. I cut it and got this door jamb fitted up in there. Got it leveled up. Joel, he jumped in now, and he got back from lunch to start helping me. And we went through and drilled holes, countersunk the screws in. Then we'll come back and fill that in. You won't ever even see those screws. Joel made a little stand to put the door here, hold it up just out some blocks, and start measuring to set the hinges. We're going to try to get this door up. You see here, he's marking for his hinges here now. We're going to try to get this door up right here. That's what we're here working on. And I'm anchoring it and setting it in with stainless steel screws, so I don't ever have a problem with them rusting out as well. So that's where we're at right now. So as you see, he has this mark. This is the top of the door here. He has this mark. You can go ahead, Joel. You ain't bothering none. He has this mark for a hinge here, and then another one immediately right after it, see? Then one on down towards the middle, this offset from middle, and one at the bottom. So that's common here because of these really heavy doors. These doors are some heavy. They're not like those hollow core doors and all that you buy in the US. I bought some hollow core doors here for the interior inside of here. Lightweight, uniform. But these particular doors here, they are true solid wood doors. This is teak wood. So the reason they double hinge it up here is because all the weight pulling down that heavy door, they double support it up at the top. You'll see that a lot here with these heavy doors. Very smart thing to do. Well, everyone, it is the evening time here. The guys got off work about 20 minutes ago. Another day in the books. So let's do a little walk around and see what happened on this cloudy, rainy day. Joel and I, we worked on this door for a little while. He got the hinges all set here in on it. Does it a little different, you know, different places do different ways. In the United States, we would mortise in the hinge in both the door and the jamb, but he did it double layer and made it flush, where both of them are just in the door when it closes up flush like that. I guess same result, whatever floats your boat, it works, it comes out the same. And instead of having a mortise, I guess, into the jamb here as well. Leaves you more options if you need to adjust the door. And that might be why they chose to do that. They might be actually thinking a little bit smarter there than we are. But of course, if you have a cut in place like this, your hinge is pinned in between the wood here then, see? And the pressure's not only on the screws only, because now the metal comes up here and stops up against the door. But where he doesn't mortise that into the jamb, and I really wish he had. If I'd been the one stayed out here, I just kind of let him take over my work. I would have done it on both sides. Yeah, I would have. And when I seen him with a chisel cutting that so deep, I stopped the camera and I was like, you know, that's kind of deep. And then when he told me, I'm like, man, he's already chopped it now. But that gives this something besides resting on the screws. It gives it a slot that locks it in. Each to their own. I'm sure it'll be fine. Got a really good jamb. It's not like that old soft, thin finger joint wood that's super soft pine, 3/4 of an inch thick. Like back home, this is right here, 1 5/8 thick. Teak wood. Yeah, actually mahoganies and teaks is what a lot of this has been done with, but these particular doors are teak and this jamb is teak. So it'll be strong, without a doubt, it'll be strong. Now, the door has got to be planed down. The shop up there, even after picking them back up or coming here and working, they still set the door up so tight that there was no room for it to work. So this has got to be planed down that much right there. Just maybe 1/4 inch or a little bit more for it to fit properly. And looks like Joel checked it out down there, and it actually fits properly at one end, swells in the middle and comes up. You know, these shops here, they don't make this perfection, ready hung, pre-hung doors. You know, you drop that mentality. They look at it that the carpenter, the mason, that's their job to get all of that fitment just perfect, just right. You know, that's going to be your carpenter, your mason's job. So, and it will be. But the problem is we don't have a planer. Joel don't have one. He said that's on his wish list. My brother-in-law, Edgar, he's got one, but something's wrong with the motor. It's making crazy noises. So don't want to deal with that. So I may have to go buy a planer. I don't mind buying one. Getting everything prepped, man. I just like those nice, thick, real meat jams right there. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's like a beef steak. Yeah, that is like a beef steak right there. And them door jams in the USA, they're like bologna. Because they are a bunch of bologna. Yeah, this is right here what I'm talking about. Some beef steak door jams. Man, just look at all these doors sitting here. Front door jams, more of these doors for the house, like I just got through showing you, and windows and stuff for this house, and windows stored on the other side. All kinds of stuff, just getting ready. And speaking of getting ready, I had another load of sand delivered today, and they went ahead and started bagging up a whole bunch of it, being prepared for a mix. So they were bagging up sand. I think they got more bagged up over here. They bagged it so neat, it looks almost like a brand new sacks of Portland. It's kind of funny. Different crew, different guys, they did it differently, boy. I thought it was brand new concrete sitting there where they did it so neat. Over here, that brand new load of stone, they went to town bagging it as well. Look at this, holy cow. I mean, most of the truckload, that was a 10 cubic meter truckload, has done been bagged up. Bagging it up, pre-measured for the mix. Look at this, boy, they have not messed around. My goodness, that is impressive. Yeah, that is impressive. More up here on the street at the curb. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. So that is pretty cool. We got a lot of stuff prepped right there for that. And folks, before I go upstairs, just look at this beautiful banana, man. Isn't that just gorgeous? Healthy, man. They got another leaf shooting out, boy. Just growing so nice. Really enjoy this. Told this family I better not catch anybody whacking the leaves off of it, boy. Now you can see all the cantilever beams sticking out right here. All complete. Man, this is so cool. Walking up here on top now. Look at that cantilever beam sticking out. Down here, cantilever beam sticking out. Yep, pretty nice. So this is it. This is our final pour. We end it right here on top of a big beam. The beam's 100% poured. The span is only 4.5 meters, just barely under, about 4.25 meters. So no problem there whatsoever. And this will be the final section here to get poured. And then right here is another beam again. And all of these slots here are walls that get poured to the top. So they work pretty much like a beam too, supporting. And then there's another beam between those columns. Over there's another beam in the front. Lots of support on the slab, so we don't worry about if we have a stopping point. So there you have it right there. There it is. Don't know if we're gonna get the pour tomorrow. Might get rained out. Don't know if we get the pour on Saturday. Might get rained out. This might be a Monday pour. Rainy season's done return. Yeah, rainy season has done return, and we have a system setting out over us right now. And it's a pretty big system too, of just cloud stirring. And speaking of cloud stirring, this is going to be delayed when you see this. You know, it's going to be days behind. But just around the way from us over here, there's Miss Mel coming up. Be careful there, baby. Just around the way from us over here is Negros and Bacala City. So Iloilo and Bacolod are called sister cities. City of Love and the City of Smiles. And in the waters right there in between them was a big old water spout tornado. And man, if any boats out there, it would have been dangerous for them. It was pretty significant. There's some pictures of it out there online if you want to Google that up, about a water spout or tornado in Bacolod City. Some beautiful pictures of it. Then I didn't report this to you all, but what was it? How long was that? About a week or 2 weeks ago that those tornadoes hit near here?
Only 2 days ago.
Just a few days ago,
Yes,
wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah, just a few days ago. Man, you see, I get so busy I can't even keep track of time. We had tornadoes. Now, we don't always think about tornadoes here. We
Yes.
think about that more back home in Texas and stuff. And where was those at? How near was it to us here?
I think it is in Guimaras and in between of Guimaras and Bacolod.
All right, so we're gonna rewind back with Melinda. She's stuck on the tornado water spout in Bacolod. So I thought, man, am I really that lost in time? So now she's on the page with me. We did a little pause and a little think, thinking, loading, buffering.
So that tornado that you're talking about it is last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Near our town, you know, in Oton, Botong Oton. That
Yeah,
damaged a lot.
the neighboring town. See, that's what I thought. It was very near us. Oton's very close to us here. We're on the side of Tigbawan going towards Oton.
Yes.
And so it was like, I think they spotted it from what I read in the news story, like a pair of tornadoes, but it went through and destroyed homes and stuff,
yes,
didn't
I
it?
think 15 damage, but the 15 houses damaged. But the worst thing is only eight houses.
So 15 damage and 8 of them really bad. Because
Yes,
I saw
very
some
bad.
pictures, some it was totally destroyed, you know.
Mm.
And I tell you, I'm seeing more and more of that. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. Anyway, we were still down here at our old house down the beach, and I was watching out here on the water. And one evening, I saw 4 different water spouts, possibly 5. One was so far off I couldn't tell, but it looked like it. And a pair of them was those twin ones, you know, running around like sisters, twins running around. And like July and Leica here. And so that was pretty freaky. And that was out here on this water right here behind us. And the boys experienced that when they were out in the fishing boat one time,
Yes,
didn't they?
yeah. They almost. It is the one that their story that they almost hit by a tornado.
Out on the water.
Yes, on the water.
While they were pulling the net and all, right?
Yes, yeah.
And there's been fishermen have their nets. Man, one of those termites got in my eyes, in my eye just now. They're flying again, swarming again tonight. Man, it got right in my eye. Some fishermen's nets also got sucked up and wadded up by one of those water spout type tornadoes out here before. So, you know, I guess I just can't get away from them twisters. Maybe I brought them from Texas here with me. I don't know. All right, well, this is what I'm seeing. Man, those termites are already flying again, aren't they?
Yes.
They swarmed us last night when it was working.
They said that when if it's like that though, it's gonna be rain in a while.
Yeah, well, we got a 83% chance, so I just don't know if this concrete's gonna get poured.
And it's looking good after they remove those woods there.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. I mean, you can see the.
All right, everybody, we're gonna close out this video for the day. Appreciate you watching again. I know it wasn't a high impact, high energy video. It's pretty minimalistic, just to tell you the truth. But that's the way it is, you know. Life is not a super packed day every day. As long as you had an enjoyable day and you had good health, well then just be happy with that right there alone. The guys worked all day long non-stop, didn't they?
Yes, non-stop. And they're preparing for the next day pouring.
But we don't know.
Yes, we don't know yet.
It's all in his hands. Yeah, it's all up there. Or what Mother Nature is going to do. We say his hands and then we say Mother Nature. Man,
Which one?
I don't know. Yeah, which one is it?
You confuse me.
All right, so we're going to close it out. Appreciate again watching these videos and continue to support us and all of our crazy life here.
Thank you and God bless.
Yeah. See you later.